Greetings everyone. Well, today I thought I would do another part of my sort of US versus UK series, because I don't have a lot of stuff where I've got both the US and UK versions, but thanks to David bunch of numbers, sorry I've forgotten them again, you know who I mean, I actually do have a few UK versions of stuff that I also have the US versions of, so I thought, you know, this is a rare opportunity, so why not do a side-by-side comparison of them. So what are we going to talk about today? Well, last time we did Dungeons and Dragons. This time we're going to talk about Duckula. And because there's actually not a lot to say about both of these, as an added bonus, we're going to throw in an in-depth look at the complete series of Danger Mouse. Today, on the Multimedia Chronicles.
He's the greatest, he's fantastic. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there. Danger Mouse, amazing.
Greetings everyone. Okay, well, let's get right into it, shall we? Let's put all these up here. There we go. Now, Count Duckula originally appeared as a recurring villain on Danger Mouse, and then a few years later, after Danger Mouse was over, Cosgrove Hall Studios, who produced both of them, decided to do a series focused entirely on Duckula. Now, this Duckula in the regular series is quite different from the one that appears in Danger Mouse. In Danger Mouse, he was pure evil, sort of a bumbling villain. Now, the bumbling aspect certainly remains in the regular series. However, this Duckula is a pretty nice guy, and he's actually a vegetarian, so he's anything but evil. His manservant, Igor, who has served the Duckula family for many generations, keeps trying to make him evil because he wants him to be back to his old evil self. Essentially, the story goes like this. Vampires can, of course, be killed by a stake through the heart or exposure to sunlight. However, they may be brought back to life once every 100 years, I believe, when the moon is in the 8th house of Aquarius, by means of a sacred rite that can bring them back to life. That's almost verbatim from the intro. Anyway, also from the intro, the latest reincarnation did not go according to plan. Instead of putting blood into the reincarnation recipe, ketchup was accidentally substituted, and as a result we have a wacky, zany, friendly vampire who is also a vegetarian. And hilarity ensues from there. Count Duckula is great. Much in the same way as Danger Mouse has the kind of humor that appeals to all ages. It's got the slapsticky stuff for the kids. But it has a lot of like sort of almost double entendre humor a lot of the time that the grown-ups can appreciate. So they're both the kinds of shows that parents can enjoy along with their kids, and both will get something different out of it. And then it's also the kind of shows that you can enjoy as you get older, because much like the old Warner Brothers cartoons, as you get older, you find new layers of humor that you as a child were not able to understand or appreciate. So it continues to entertain in whole new, fresh and different ways as you grow. It's the kind of show that grows with you and just becomes funnier in new, refreshing and different ways as you grow older. Okay, so without any further ado, let's set Danger Mouse aside for now, and we're going to take a look at the two different sets of Duckula. This is all that's been released in the US and Canada, and this is one of several releases that has been released in the UK. This is the complete series release from the UK. It was also released in individual series sets. In the US and Canada, we only got the first season, so that's one major difference right there. It's the only place you can get the complete series is with the Region 2 set. Region 1, you can only get Season 1, and you might be lucky to find Season 1 actually because it's out of print now, and I would wager probably fetching collector's prices. So, without any further ado, let's dive right in and see what's in the sets. Okay, so we'll just move the UK version aside for the moment, and we'll take a look at the Region 1 version. So this is the complete Season 1, put out by Capital Entertainment. That's quite nice. Now essentially this is just, it's a digipack inside a slipcase. So just slide that out. Really nice artwork on the case too. I was really quite impressed by that. And it's actually kind of a wraparound artwork. So you got your list of episodes here. There's 26 episodes in season 1, so it's almost half the series. So we did get a pretty good chunk of it over here. And it's spread over the course of 3 discs. So if we take a look at the discs themselves, we have, each one has one of the main characters. So you got Duckula, Nanny, and Igor. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And then in terms of extras, on one of the discs here, where does it say? Oh, it doesn't actually say on the, I think it just says on the back. Yeah, on special features, we have an interview with Brian Cosgrove, one of the co-founders of Cosgrove Hall, an interview with John Doyle, the senior producer and artist, how to draw Count Duckula with Mike Waite, restoring Count Duckula, a split-screen test showing the restoration of the image for the DVD release, and a photo gallery. So that's the set in a nutshell. So if you're a fan of Duckula, you might want to check it out, because it's actually quite nice. I was really impressed with the quality on this. It's definitely the best I've ever seen it. So now, take a look at the complete series collection from the UK, rated U for Ouvry 1. Now in terms of extras, this actually has, it's funny, this has more episodes, but slightly fewer extras than the US set. However, the extras that are here appear to have been ported straight over from the US set. We have an interview with Brian Cosgrove, an interview with John Doyle, how to draw Count Duckula with Mike Waite, and a stills gallery. So the only thing it doesn't have is the restoration and yeah, that's it. So it's basically got everything except the restoration featurette. So this one is again basically a gatefold digipack. Obviously more discs because it's the complete series. So again, we have some very nice artwork. I really like this this picture here actually. And then on the back we just looks like a, I don't know, not that interesting of a still from the series. And then we'll just move the box aside here. So let's open this beastie up. So you got, there's a nice shot of Castle Duckula there. So you got artwork on each panel. We can go this way. Got Duckula, looks like he's at the beach or something. And there you go. And very nice discs. There's 7 discs total in this set. And we also have some very nice art cards. Gotta love art cards. Here, I'll get up a little closer for you. There we go. Pretty. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so we got 4 art cards. It's quite nice. Always happy to get pack-in goodies. Always love the swag, man. And there you go. It's almost comparable in size to the Alien Quadrilogy set. I mean, look at that. There's the roadmap of doom right there. So fold that up again. There's no real sort of safe way to tuck the art cards in, so I just kind of put them in there and sandwich it real quick. So there. Okay. And then I guess you're supposed to put it in this way, but then you get this not as good picture, but then you get the title on the spine. So I actually put it in, I think this is the way it came in the package too actually. I put it in this way so we get a much nicer picture on the cover. You don't get that on the spine, but you do have the title on this spine. And bottom and top. Always look at the ratings here. Universal, suitable for all. Oh yeah, okay. They obviously were a little more lenient with this than Dungeons and Dragons. Some of the episodes in this, I would rate as legitimately scary. Like if I was a kid, they would freak the crap out of me. But go figure. Okay, so before we go back to the chair here, let's take a look at where Duckula came from with the complete series of Danger Mouse from A&E DVD. Now this is basically a 4-volume set. The 4 volumes are available individually. However, even though the set originally retailed for, I don't know, about $60-70, you can often find it for under 20. Like, I think I got this for about 15 bucks. I can't remember. It was in a package opening a while ago. I'm sure I mentioned it there. And a couple friends of mine, Sgt. Pepper 1138 and Metal Madness, also both got this for, I think, even less than I paid for it. So if you're a fan of Danger Mouse, you can definitely find the set cheap. Now, Danger Mouse ran a lot longer than Duckula. Duckula was basically 4 seasons of ever-shortening length throughout the course of it. There's a grand total of 65 episodes of Duckula. Danger Mouse, however, has 89 episodes spread over the course of 10 seasons. So we'll take a look at the individual volumes. They're just standard multi-disc keep cases here. So just set the box aside, and there's Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4. So you got Seasons 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10. Guessing seasons 7 through 10 were considerably shorter. Now if we take a look, there's the back. We take a look at the inside. We just basically have some ads for other A&E titles. I don't think there's any Danger Mouse related inserts here. I hate getting these things out. Yeah, this is just so this is just basically a big pamphlet for other sets from A&E. You can see they have more Danger Mouse there, and like that. Oh, it looks like, actually, it looks like, yeah, it looks like Danger Mouse was originally individual discs. So this set is 3 discs, so it looks like it was 3 keep cases. So the so it looks like the complete series set has reduced the size of the overall size of the set. So you got 2 discs there, which is quite nice. It doesn't take up as much shelf space. And then seasons 3 and 4. Here's the back. Gives you the list of episodes on the back here. And I should mention every set does have extras. Just take a quick look here. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of extras, but the ones it has are pretty cool. Like, for example, this one includes the never-before-aired pilot episode of Danger Mouse, so that's a nice bonus to have. And then it has character descriptions. Seasons 3 and 4 has the Danger Mouse theme song karaoke. So if you want to sing along to the theme song, you got a karaoke version there. Seasons 5 and 6. There we go. We have another 2 discs. And in terms of extras, we've got... Oh, we have an episode of Count Duckula as a bonus. Actually, One Stormy Night, which coincidentally is one of my all-time favorite Duckula episodes. It's just great stuff. And again, you have the Danger Mouse theme song karaoke and character descriptions. And then on the final seasons set, which is seasons 7, 8, and 9, and 10, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, you have another episode of Count Duckula, Town Hall Terrors, an alternative Danger Mouse theme song option, Danger Mouse theme song karaoke, and character descriptions. And then again, inside, this time we got 3 discs. So, there you go. So that is the, actually we go this way because of the way the spines line up. There we go, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. A complete series of Danger Mouse. The complete series of Count Duckula, and the complete first season of Duckula. And it sounds like somebody's coming in. I'm going to have to pause.
A camera. Camera. This funny costume. This funny but sugar. My ear on it. This a funny but show?
No, that's Danger Mouse.
Mama was funny but show. I like funny but show.
What does Nanny say?
Turkey bees. A funny but show.
And there you have it. The complete series of Danger Mouse. The complete series of Count Duckula. And the complete first season of Count Duckula. Oh, if you're wondering what this is, this little bunny rabbit that's been sitting on the floor, it's actually like one of those sticky ball catch games. Just kind of put your, it's meant for little hands, but it's like a Velcro bunny with a huge tag on it. We should really take that tag off. Do not remove under penalty of death. Oh no, it says not to be removed until delivered to the consumer. Well, that would be us, so I guess we can remove it. Anywho, that's it for today. See you tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever I post another video. Until then, thanks for watching, and sayonara. Now, Count Duckula originally appeared